let's put on your lawyer cap and ask how to provide a reasonable ballast to universities, since that seems to be part of our topic here, to ensure freedoms. Isn't that part of their pact? If I get on an airplane, pay a few $100 to go to Cleveland or something like that, it's incumbent for that flight, the owners of that flight, to keep me reasonably safe, and they do that. They check for box cutters and I don't know, all kinds of items and so forth. They want me to keep to my seat. They don't want me to smoke a cigarette, and so forth. And I get off the flight, I can mill about. I'm not their problem anymore, vice versa. Colleges cost substantially more. And they get government funding on top of it all. They get Pell grants and this grant and that grant, aside from all the research funding and all this kind of stuff. I don't think we have a willing administration currently on a federal level, but on a state-by-state basis potentially, and or on a legal, say lawfare kind of basis. Are there any things happening on this end, and do you have any creative legal concepts for that?
Well, there is. You're right. There are things happening. I mean, in the legislatures, first of all, a lot of this contagion came in through the state university systems. I think that the elite schools were really standing up to this, both in terms of academics and campus environment, for a very long time. But the state schools, which are dominant, which are giant, and which are, funded by the state, there's a lot the legislatures can and should do with placing conditions on continued funding of a lot of programs that are the home bases of a lot of this moral and cultural subversion that we're witnessing. I do think that it would be entirely appropriate. In fact, it would be inappropriate not to re-examine what we consider to be a not-for-profit. It's ridiculous that schools with tens of billions of dollars that pay in the bank, and which pay administrators multi-million, and football coaches sometimes multi-million-dollar salaries, are treated as nonprofits.